Hi everyone in YouTube, this is your girl Evita, aka La Vita Loca, and I am coming to you with a Urban Decay haul and a Sephora haul, I guess, video. I have picked up like a ton of new products over the last couple of weeks. I've kind of been a bad girl, and so I was going to try to lump them all in one video, but there's just so much stuff, and I think it's going to take too long, and I'm kind of a rambler, so I'm just going to kind of try to break them up, and so let me just go ahead and get started and talk about these products that I have. So I'm going to talk about the Urban Decay ones first. Hautlook.com, that's HAUTELOOK.com, and I'll put a link to their website in the bottom, had a sale recently on Urban Decay products, and the way that website works is you have to sign up for it, and then they have these sales periodically on jewelry, on skincare items, cosmetics, a bunch of different things. And the sale will start at a certain time, and then it'll end at a certain time, and then those products won't be available until, I guess, they have another sale on it. Anyways, so I got a heads up that they were going to be having a sale on Urban Decay products, and they were like literally less than 50% off. Like some of these, like for instance, I got the Pocket Rocket lip gloss, which I'll talk about in a minute, and I think I bought it for like $5. It's $18 in the store, so I mean that's just ridiculous. The eyeshadow was $5, and I think the blush I think I got was maybe like $6.50. I mean, all of those products with the shipping was like $24, which one product is almost $20 by itself in the in Sephora. So I mean, it was an awesome deal, and so I was really, my camera's not focusing. I don't know what's going on with it, but it looks so hazy. Okay, there we go. Alright, anyways, so definitely sign up for that website because you can get some good sales on some stuff. But anyway, so let me talk about the things I got. I got the Urban Decay Shadow in Jones. That's the name of it. This is it right here. And I swatched it on my hand. It's this color right here. And it's just a really pretty gold shadow. It's a very pretty highlight for me. It kind of has like a satin finish, kind of shimmery. And I really like this product, so I got that. Like I said, I think this was $5. I got the Afterglow blush in Score, and that's this color right here, and it's like kind of like a rose gold. It's right here on my hand, right here. I don't know if you can see that. And for me, this color is a highlight. I used it today, and I was just putting it on like a regular blush, and then it was like so like bling that I was like, oh no, like this is not going to work for a blush for me, but for a highlight it is very, very pretty on me, so I like it as a highlight. And I just use it in here. I used it down the center of my nose, in the middle of my forehead, on my chin, and it just was a very, very pretty highlight, so I really like that I picked up. And then also I got the Urban Decay Pocket Rocket lip gloss in Jessie, and it has this little guy on the top who you kind of move him around and his clothes come off, but I don't think he's real cute personally. Sorry, Jesse. Anyways, so this is it right here, and it looks kind of red in the container, but it's actually kind of like a purple color, like a plum. It's really pretty. I love the way this looks, but it smells so weird. Like, it smells like kind of like vitamins to me. Like, oh, I put some on my nose. And it kind of has like a maple syrup smell or something. I don't know. It smells really weird. I mean, literally when I put it on, I was like, whoa, like, what does that smell? And it was the lip gloss. So if you are kind of like a person who, your lipsticks and your lip glosses having distinct smells doesn't do it for you, then this is not gonna be the product for you, because it does have a very distinct smell. Me, it doesn't bother me that much, but it is a very distinct kind of strange smell. So that's that. Those are the products I got on Hautlook.com. Now the other Urban Decay products that I picked up, I got the 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Zero, and I'm really glad I purchased this. I was a little leery to purchase it because I usually buy like really cheap pencils for like $2 or less. And this one is $18, so that is kind of pricey, but so many people had talked about using them, and I was like, I really want to give this pencil a try, and I'm glad I did, because it just goes on so smooth and so soft. It's so easy to smudge. blend into the shadow. You don't feel it tugging on your eye when you're putting it on because it's just too dry or it's too hard. Here it is right here on my hand. I swatched it right there. You see how black that is? It's so dark and so well pigmented, but it's super soft, and I love this pencil. It's really nice. And so it was $18 well spent. And then I got this is actually the product I'm probably most excited about. I got the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Sin. And it's this color right here on my hand. And it's just a very pretty pearlescent color. I love this color. You can use it by itself, excuse me, or you can put it underneath your shadow to kind of give your shadow a little luminescence. And it's so pretty. Like, I swatched this on my hand and I really liked it. And I have to give Sephora very good kudos for their customer service, because this is actually the second one that I had. The original one I had a little hole in it, like right down here. And so the first time I used it, when I pumped the wand back into the container, I didn't realize it, but all this product had came out, and so it was all over my hands and all over my sink, and I was just like, what the heck? Like, I was like, I'm clumsy, but I ain't that clumsy to have gotten the product all over the place. And so the second time I went to use it, I put the wand back in there, and I mean, this stuff shot out like a geyser, like across my sink. And I mean, it was just stuff everywhere. And me, you know, my old cheap lazy self, I was like, man, I'm gonna work this out. So I like put a piece of electrical tape on it and got all the product up and tried to scoop it back in the container, but the tape didn't work. It was still seeping out. And I called them up and I said, hey, you know, I bought this and it didn't work. I didn't have a receipt. I had bought it at a Sephora that was like 2 hours away. And I was like, I don't have a receipt, you know, but this product with it was cracked, and, you know, I just got it. It's brand new. You know, will you guys exchange it for me? And they did. No questions asked. So, yay for great customer service from Sephora. That's all the Urban Decay products that I have. Okay, the next product that I'm going to talk about is, what is it? The Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. And Makeup by Tiffany D actually did a video on this where she was recommending this blush, and so I like ran right out and picked one up. And the color I got is Tipsy. It's this color right here. Hang on a sec so I don't blind you. And it's just a really pretty, like a corally kind of color. I really like this stuff. It's super soft, and it has a really pretty finish. It has no shimmer to it, and I love blushes that don't have shimmer. That's it right there on my finger. Let me see if I can get it on my hand so you can see it. And I like this. I love corally blushes. And this color was actually sold out at the first Sephora I went to. I had a haul butt to get to another one to pick it up. And it's very pretty and it's very long lasting. That's it right there in my hand. It's very long lasting, and I really, really like this stuff. So I'm glad I picked it up. It's $25, so it's kind of pricey, but I have been using this every time I do my makeup. So this is like my go-to blush. And there's a lot in here. So, I believe that it'll last a long time. It's 5.6 grams, and it's like my go-to blush, so I can definitely see this being a staple in my makeup collection. The next item that I'm going to talk about is the NARS Illuminator in Orgasm. This was a sample that I got when I picked up the blush and a couple other products. They gave this as a sample. And I normally don't use a highlighter, especially a highlighter with shimmer, because my skin is so oily that it is just constantly shining. And so I'm like, I don't need anything to make my face shine, because it's always shining anyways. But I got this as a sample, so I said, hey, let me give it a shot. And I really like this stuff. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty color. A little bit goes a long way. So the full-size one, I believe, is like 27 bucks, but I don't even think I'm going to need that for a long time, because this stuff lasts it's so tiny, and you just need a little bit, and, you know, it highlights so well, and it's just so pretty. I really like it, and it's not overpowering. Like, I use it on my face, and I know sometimes when I've used other highlighters before that had a little shimmer to them, it just made my face look like it was super, like, glowing, you know, like I look like an alien or something like that. And this one doesn't do that. It's not overpowering. It just has a light, very soft, pretty glow. And so I really like this, especially for summer when you want your skin to look kind of dewy and sun-kissed. I think this is really, really, really going to come in handy. So I like this stuff a lot. And I got it for free. So, you know, yay for saving money. And the last product I think I'm going to talk about, I don't think there's any others, is this right here. I meant to talk about this in my March favorites because I actually got it last month, but I forgot. And so, but I really want to highlight this product because it is so good. And this is the Fresh Sugar Lip Polish. It smells like lime and brown sugar, and it tastes kind of like Lucas, which is a Mexican candy out here in San Diego. But anyways, this stuff made my lips feel so smooth. When I was at Sephora, the guy, he brought it out and he said, hey, you know, try this stuff out. And I tried it, and I mean, I was literally going like this. I was like, I mean, my lips felt like butter. If I could have ate my own lips, I would have, because I mean, they felt like butter. They were so soft and so conditioned and so smooth. I mean, this stuff works wonders. Like, every time one of my friends come on, I'm like, here, you gotta try this, you gotta try this, you gotta try this. A little goes a long way. It's $22.50, and I believe it's limited edition if I'm not mistaken. So I might even pick up another one just so that when I run out of this one, I have it. But it is so... It's such a good product, and all of my friends, when they try it and they use it, they do the same thing. Like they just can't stop, you know, feeling their lips because their lips feel so soft. I even made my husband use it. I was like, you gotta try this, you know, your lips be rough. But anyways, it's just such a great product. I really, really like this stuff, and it tastes good. It makes my lips feel so smooth and so soft. A lot of times I'll use it, you know, when I take my makeup off, especially because, you know, sometimes you have your lipstick is, you know, you kind of stained and, you know, whatever. So sometimes your lip gloss and your lipstick kind of make your lips feel kind of yucky. And so I like to use this after I take off my makeup. I like to use it before I put on my makeup so that my lips are nice and smoothened out. I don't know if that's a word, but they're smoothed out, you know, for when I put on my lipstick and my lip gloss and stuff. And it's just a really, really nice product. One thing I do want to say is do not use it in the shower. I made the mistake of using it in the shower, and it has real sugar in it, and sugar, when it hits water, it dissolves. So it just turned into this greasy mess all over my face, and it did not do what it's supposed to do. So you have to use it dry. But this is an awesome product. So if you can pick this up because it is really, 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 really good. I love this stuff. And I believe that is it. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you some ideas of some products to go pick up. And definitely let me know if you took my recommendation and went out and got something. If you loved it, if you hate it, you know, I'd love to hear from you guys. And so I have some more videos coming up and some more reviews of some other products that I've purchased. And so stay tuned, subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Stay fabulous. Bye.